balmy summer night in the Rocky Mountains. The show comes to you from Coors.
Play ball.
Now batting, Kevin Knight.
Third.
And the Marlins
The
looking
third
for
baseman.
more in the game's opening
Kevin
frame.
Knight.
All right, looking for your pitch here. That's it right now. All right, this is you. This is you. Let's go.
Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies' starting play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of the long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one.
Hey, come
but
on
that
now.
was good
One
discipline
time,
to
right
lay
here.
off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't hold back. 3-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times, his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay...
Striding in once again, Kevin Knight. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Knight.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Line drive to center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. In now for Colorado, Johnny Clark. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Johnny Clark.
Hit on the ground at third. Knight takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Kevin Knight. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers. This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball is put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Hey, wait for yours here.
The 3-0. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Way gone out to the tree farm. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 21 for him on the season as the Marlins have opened up a 4-1 lead.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard.
Kevin Knight will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
So stepping in, Kevin Knight, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, as it is now 7-3.
Boy, you've got to love seeing a team that's never satisfied. They were up, but they've extended the lead to an even more comfortable 4-run margin. Going to be tough to come back from this one. You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
7 runs.
On a balmy summer night in the Rocky Mountains, the show comes to you. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kevin Knight, batting just to notch below 300 so far on the season. Here's the first pitch to him. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got under it just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well hit.
Let's go.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kevin Knight will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Roll. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dad, yesterday.
Let's go. Give
Digging
it right
in
here.
and
Let's
looking
go.
for more, Kevin Knight. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lined hard toward right center, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So now time will be called as we're going to. Now to the plate, Kevin Knight. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Hey, you can do it.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Hit to short. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Now in the box, Kevin Knight. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Find something you like.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's...
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes. Digging in now, Raimel Tapia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball. Team.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Yeah, these guys don't care where they play. They've now taken the first two of a 4-game road set, and they're guaranteed at least a split. Now we'll see if they can take the series tomorrow.
First for the victorious Miami Marlins. 8 runs on 11.
Now from a rainy Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is on the... Digging in, Kevin Knight, and you can see great numbers over the past few games.
Kevin Knight.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down and away, one ball and no strikes. These Rockies guys, they've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
High in the air out to center field. Becker has a read on it. And that retires the side. So a rather pedestrian. Stepping into the box, Kevin Knight, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike one. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Knight carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark.
Get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
Huh? Let it fly right here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Lifted in the air to right field. Giving chase is Tapia. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. A base hit in his first trip.
David.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So striding in, Kevin Knight. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Kevin Knight.
First pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1.
Let her rip right here. We need you.
And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 in a count.
Put a rip into one. Put a rip
Into the
one
box
right
now, Kevin Knight, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Come on, big guy, get the pitch.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And he'll make it back in safely at third. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. So striding forward now, Kevin Knight. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Knight.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
Here's the first pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. If you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Nice hit.
But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more important.
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar. This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.